They appear to be shaping up in a 4-4-2 formation.
Well, the obvious standout in today's football in this system is that it provides you with extra presence in attack. With many shaky defences about, getting the right partnership in that department can pay rich dividends as long as there's a good early supply. So playing two strikers can be a real help to this team. I mean, 4-4-2 these days, Peter, gets a lot of criticism, but it's unfair. Any system can work if you've got the right players.
But as you can see, we've already started here. So, Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
Yeah, Pierre-Emerick Aubameyang, Peter. It's his pace that's his main attribute, especially over those first few yards, where he just seems to glide away from defenders, gets himself into great positions, and likes to hit it hard and nice and early. That's a horrible combination for any defence that's trying to deal with him, I can tell you that.
Yeah, he'll be looking for a goal or two. Well, that's a nice ball. And that's nice and simple for the keeper. Ndidi. Moved on forwards. Searching pass he's played there. And into the grateful arms of the keeper. It will be. Sanusi forwards and with intent. Tries to get it clear. And Ndidi played with finesse. Clears it away. Oh, it's been flattened there. Ndidi. And here's it. Can he finish? Cleared away.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to go.
It will be. And here's Osimhen.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Strong running down that left flank. And here's Aubameyang. Aubameyang hits it! And he's done it!
Well, what a statement of intent. Who better to be the one to have the first say? A cracking opening to this game. Yeah, the right touch in moments like that is key to what follows. All very neat and tidy.
So the first goal of the game.
Well, I'd remind those players, Peter, that concentration will be key for a while now, as you don't want to hand the momentum straight back to your opposition.
Ndidi. It will be. Gets good distance on it. And here's Osimhen! Great effort, beautifully taken.
Oh, the technical control was exquisite. The pummeled attempt was exasperating.
A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
Zaidou Sanusi. And here's Osimhen. The referee's awarded a free kick. Going for goal! Purring through the gears. And here's Iwobi. Applies the finish! They've scored!
The keeper deserves some sympathy there. He may not have seen that until too late.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
You've got to commend that, Peter. It's the perfect response to falling behind. Don't let your heads drop, just get back up the pitch and level the scores again. This is cracking stuff.
Cuts out the pass. Chukwueze. Ajayi. Zaidu Sanusi. He is just caressing the ball. In it comes. Now, what about a counter-attack? Lobbed in behind. Aubameyang. Osimhen. Bruno Aquilmanga. Apindangoy. That's really well manoeuvred. Lamina. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Now this could be a chance. And the ball is out of play. Iwobi. Zaidu Sanusi. Great work on the overlap. And it's Iwobi. He's had a shot! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Sanusi goes short. So who's he picking out? That's a fabulous ball. And the shot! Sanusi with the short one. Looking for a decent ball in. Climbs up big! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
And reclaimed it in a trice. Chukwueze. Now he's got space here. Clears it away. Iwobi. Oh, that's really good play on the right. He's driving forward. Now then, the ball's come loose. Could be some mighty effort. Oh, that was no routine save.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Well, that was a period of possession which carried just about no threat at all. Chukwueze stood his ground strongly.
Osimhen really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Can he latch on to this? Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Iwobi. Zaidu Sanusi. Still very early doors, but it is a closely contested affair. Chukwueze. Real chance!
Well, to put it this way, he's probably made better decisions.
Played cross-field, changing the point of attack. Tries a deft little ball. Obama takes a shot! Sticks it away! And again they hit the front. Sharp, simple, satisfying. He just knew what was on.
Listen, he would have been advised to do that as a kid, and it's obviously etched in his mind now.
And now he has two. So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here? Lamina. Now it's Aubameyang. Can he get onto this? And Didi with the clearance. And here's Aubameyang. Now that's a fine challenge. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. And nicely intercepted. Nigeria have a free kick. It's Ndidi. Wins the duel this time. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Spread out to the left. And he whips it. Oh, what a climb! Didn't quite get enough on that.
Oh, that's a real disappointment as well, after he worked so hard to just get into position and get on the end of that in the first place. A lot of effort for very little reward.
And here's Aubameyang. And Aubameyang! And he has kept it out somehow.
Aubameyang actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
That has been knocked clear. And he's heaved it away. And that's a throw. There's the delivery.
Well, he had to bide his time a bit there, Peter. Needed more targets to aim at in the box.
Ajayi, Chukwueze chasing after it. Great ball if he can get there. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. Long ball by the goalkeeper. Played out wide, clipped into space. That's really well cleared. Throw it. Iwobi elects to cross. And it's hoisted clear. A chance to play it in. In once more. Tries to get it clear. The ball is loose and the chase is on. Ndidi. Chukwueze. And it's played forward. Looks to the other side. It's an inviting-looking ball, that. And Ndidi does really well to win the ball there. Now it's Osimhen. Tries a measured ball. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Zaidu Sanusi. And it's Sanusi. Nice control. Clears it away. That's good play. And a chance! He has done it! Again, we are level. What a contest! No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Such a well-worked finish. It looked like he was going to be shut down, but he thrives in situations like that.
This is quite a battle.
Such a big goal, Peter. Just when the opposition thought they could turn the screw, they're back to square one again. The manager will be absolutely delighted with such a response.
Lamina. Aim forwards. He's through here. And that has been clubbed away. Crosses it in. Expertly cut out. Really nicely done. Forward it goes. Now that's well seen too. Moved on forwards. And the pass is intercepted. Zaidu. That's very neat. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. And here's Chukwueze. Shapes to shoot! He's done very well to get to that.
Chukwueze is offering a right smile there.
Out of play for a goal kick. Osimhen. And he's found a way past. Osimhen! No mistake! And the comeback is complete.
Nigeria, the danger was always there, Peter. We all knew they'd be pouncing on any slip or any sort of indecision. They need to sharpen up or it's going to happen again.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team clicking in every department.
Nigeria have scored 2 quick goals here and are ahead now by the odd goal in 5. Oh, sweet feet. And it's Lamina. Oh, lovely feet. He is such a good mover. Turns and goes back. Oh, the movement is slick. The speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. It's a pretty loose pass. Oh, it's come loose. Zaidu Sanusi. Ajayi. Nigeria, half-time coming up, and little doubt as to which of the two sides is the happier. Ndidi. And claimed it back swiftly. Oh, nice touch. Great chance! Oh, split-second reaction.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
And that has been cleared. Chukwueze's oh, smashing header! Oh, couldn't quite control it.
That's good play. Plenty of targets in the penalty area and plenty of movement too.
Bruno Aquilmanga, and he goes cross-field. Apindangoy. Ndidi. And it's gone back to the keeper. Oh, can he get onto this? Chukwueze. Danger averted for now. Oh, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. Aubameyang. That's a good run down the left. Cross goes in there. That's going to go a long way. Ajayi. Aubameyang. Iwobi. Bassi. Ndidi. Ajayi. Lofted upfield. Sanusi. That's an imaginative pass. And it's Sanusi. And the finish! Oh, good effort, he got plenty on that.
Chukwueze brilliantly took control of that, which was exactly what the situation required.
Oh, that's a clever-looking ball. And Aubameyang! Worth a try, but not this time.
Aubameyang really had a decent crack at that. It was a full-blooded effort.
Iwobi. That's really well manoeuvred. Now it's Aubameyang. Now who's going to be first to this? And it's played forward. Zaidu Sanusi. Sanusi picks it up now. Can he finish? Oh, good delivery, almost the perfect outcome.
Yeah, some good movement inside the box. No shortage of targets here.
Is onto it in a flash. Chukwueze. Moved on forwards. Now it's Aubameyang. Aubameyang carries the ball down the right. Chance! Chukwueze, and it's played forward. Lamina, aim forwards. Nice interception, well timed. Ndidi. And the first 45 minutes are up. Nigeria come roaring back in quite some style. We've got a very different game now. And we are up to the break.
Well, give me a moment to get my breath back. What a super half of football. Instant pack, goals, comebacks, and the match being turned on its head. Which way it's going to go from here, it's anyone's guess.
So what a half. So many talking points, so many goals, so much drama. It's 3-2. So we're straight back at it at the start of the second half. And it's Lamina. And they've got rid. Cleared without complication. It's run loose here. Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
Yeah, listen, we often get critical of a forward's tackle, but that was squeaky clean.
That's really well manoeuvred. And here's Chukwueze. Chukwueze. Yeah, he's fouled him there. Well, that looks like a final warning, still no card.
It was a sterling effort, and at least he kept it on target. And it was worth a go.
It'll be a throw-in. Good play on the left-hand side here. Too much pressure, and he's lost the ball. Chukwueze. Ndidi. Caresses it through. Oh, he'd have done well to reach that. Aim forwards. Bassi. Ping towards the front line. Time to deliver. That's a good block, but at the expense of a corner. They've played it short. Dealt with nicely by the defence. Bassi. Iwobi. And it's Sanusi. Chukwueze. And here's Osimhen. Osimhen! Decent hits and on target. Bruno Equelmanga chooses to go cross-field. And back to the goalkeeper. Bruno Equelmanga. Apindangoy moved on forwards. It's an inviting-looking ball, that. Iwobi, and here's Osimhen. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. And it's played forward, and it's Lamina. Chukwueze. Nigeria have got it back, and they'll have another go. Apindangoy. Out to the left it goes. Now it's Osimhen. Oh, that's well done, really robust. Lamina. Good spell of possession this, but very little to show for it. Bruno Equelmanga forwards and with intent. Lamina knocks it out wide. Lamina calmly anticipates. Now it's Osimhen. Zaidu Sanusi. Bassi. And Didi shifted upfield. Very nicely done. Oh, it's come loose. Chukwueze crosses it in. Played towards the other side. Lamina. Aim forwards. Is onto it in a flash. It will be. And here's Osimhen. Chukwueze. Osimhen. Now it's Osimhen. And the header is disappointing in the end.
You really could have done with engaging those crossers much higher up the pitch there. This isn't good defending.
That has been cut short. Zaidu Sanusi. 60 minutes played. Chukwueze. He's on it, can he get away? Shot and goal! It's there! Two to the good, and they are purring, absolutely purring.
Peter, they should just never have lost the ball from there, but you have to give credit and fairness to the front-footed pressing too. Made things quite uncomfortable for them.
Well, there is some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change. So the lead now is 2.
The crowd are calling for this to be put to bed. There's little sympathy about.
He's in plenty of space here. Great defending, strong and determined. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Osimhen, now he's off and running. And here's Osimhen. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Over to the left. And Didi does really well to win the ball there. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. And he's going to have his name taken. Apindangoy moved on forwards. Out for a throw. Nice physical challenge. Spread out to the left. He's got away. Bassi with the clearance. Muscular approach does pay off here. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Defending of the desperate variety. They get a throw in. He's got options in the box if he gets... Up he goes! He can get that clear. That needed to be better, and he knows it.
Nigeria, well, the manager clearly has to react to this and tactically change what's happening. It's too easy for them to get in.
Bassi gets it away. That has found him in acres of space. He's having a shot! A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. It's Lamina. And here's Aubameyang. Osimhen. Zaidu Sanusi. Bassi. Ndidi. Up towards the front line. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. Bruno Aquel-Manga. Succumbs to the pressure. And that's really well manoeuvred. And they'll start all over again with the goalkeeper. And it's played forward. Bassi. Driven forward. Bruno Aquel-Manga cuts it out. Ball is over the line. Iwobi. Plenty waiting in the middle. No, that's not going to find its target. And that's been won straight back. Out to the left it goes. It's a mighty effort! Lamina. Apindangoy. That wasn't the greatest of balls. Chukwueze. Ajayi. Iwobi. Zaidu Sanusi. Thinks one through. Floated through. Osimhen! And he's there to clear it. And here's Chukwueze. Cross deflected over the goal line for a corner. And the goalkeeper's got a good palm to that. And here's Iwobi, tries a shot! Chukwueze. Ndidi. Great defending, strong and determined. Do have a chance to counter here. It's a fine run and he's happy to keep going. That's the keeper's ball. Chukwueze. Ajayi. Bassi. Iwobi. Half an hour gone in the second half. Bruno Equelmanga gets over and intercepts. Apindangoy. That's really well manoeuvred. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Osimhen. Iwobi wins the duel this time. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Ndidi. Is onto it in a flash. Ajayi. Bassi. Bassi shifted upfield. The pass has gone astray. Bruno Equelmanga aim forwards. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. It's gone out for a throw-in. That's the throw. Moved on forwards. That's tidy. shot! And somehow he managed to miss it.
Well, they've got a big enough job on their hands as it is, Peter. They really need to be putting those chances away.
Iwobi. It's an inviting looking ball, that.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
In with the challenge. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. Proves too strong. And here's Aubameyang. Succumbs to the pressure. Chukwueze, who's set up one goal so far. Iwobi. Bassi. And there's the shot! Both sides a bit too casual in possession. Osimhen. Chukwueze. Now it's Chukwueze. It's a great ball. Oh, well played. He needed to get that right. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested.
I'm not sure the shot was ever on there, really. There were just too many bodies in the way, Peter.
Crunching tackle. That is a jarring tackle, but apparently nothing wrong with it. Osimhen. Chukwueze. Ndidi. Muscular approach does pay off here. Chance here to counter. Aim forwards. Cleared away. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. That's really well manoeuvred. Plays it through. The less said about that pass, the better. Final checks on the touchline. A change about to occur. A warm ovation on his way off, and that is the least he deserves.
I think he's put in a good shift, and their fans appreciate that. I think he can feel pretty happy with the contribution he's made.
Substitution for Nigeria. Number 23. Coming on the field is
Lamina.
number 7.
It's all a little short of forward momentum, lacking thrust. It's a quick ball upfield. Bassi. Osimhen. Over to the left. Steered out wide, but he won't reach that one. Bassi, and he goes cross-field. It's just beyond his reach. Iwobi. Lamina. Time added on will be 2 minutes. Oh, that's well done, really robust. Osimhen. Chukwueze. And the shot! Lamina. Spread out to the left. That is lovely. Lookman. Chukwueze. He's going to be disappointed with that. Apindangoi. And there goes the final whistle. Nigeria have won it by sheer force of character. As winning teams do, they managed to find that little extra when they needed it. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
Nigeria really were always favourites to start with, and try as they might, you always knew that their opponents were only going to emerge with little more than their pride intact.
And with that, it's time for me to thank Jim Beglin and to wish you a very good evening.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is a lost children's announcement. With the father